And you can see how these drivers sweat. His long hair is clinging to his skull. So we are now on lap 64, the race order. Nigel Mansell is leading, Nelson Piquet by 33 seconds. There's Boutsen in third position, Prost is fourth, Senna is fifth, Alboreto is sixth, and Berger is out.
Alboreto, in fact, while you were reading that out, has got up past Senna and Prost.
Berger out of the race and Alboreto charging. A race which has been full of incident from start to finish. Where is Alboreto? He was there. There is Prost.
It's dropped right back again. So we didn't see what was happening. Alboreto moved up. He's now fallen back behind Senna.
And now Nigel Mansell, commandingly on his own in the latter stages of the race, has just gone through to start his 65th lap. Not very far for him to go. There is Nelson Piquet in second place. Behind him is Capelli, who is about to be lapped by Thierry Boutsen's Benetton Ford in third position. I've been trying to work out what that splodge of red on the right aerofoil of Nelson Piquet's car is.
Yeah, it's a bit of paper. As he was doing his passing manoeuvre with Senna, it got flipped up and it's just got caught on the front wing. Or a bit of rag or something.
Thank you for that, James. So, Piquet now in second position, and we have the familiar situation from the past of Williams truly dominating this race. We are on lap 65. Nigel Mansell leading. The gap between himself and Piquet, as you well see, is just under 29 seconds. The race is in the bag for Mansell if he can keep going. Boutsen is in third place. Prost is fourth. Senna is fifth. And Alboreto is in sixth position, dropping back. Nelson Piquet looks now as though he is on his way to his second place of 1987. Quite amazing performance. Having finished second in Brazil, Monaco, Detroit, France, Britain and Austria before, having won in Germany, Hungary and Italy. And he will get 6 points for finishing second here in Spain, compared with Nigel Mansell's 9 for winning if he crosses the line and takes the checkered flag first. And that only closes the gap between the two of them by 3 points. And there is absolutely no doubt, of course, now that Williams are going to commandingly win the Constructors' Championship with a record number of points, eclipsing those even of McLaren in the past, when they dominated things with Niki Lauda and Alain Prost. Now the Williams team really rubbing in their dominance with their Honda engines, which they're about to lose after 3 more races, and switch to atmospheric Judd V8 engines in 1988. The race now is on its 66th lap. Nigel Mansell is 26 seconds ahead of Piquet, who is lapping much faster than the Englishman. There is Mansell. He's lapping in about 1 minute 31 seconds. Piquet is lapping in 1 minute 28.5. Boutsen has just done his fastest lap, 1:28.3. So Boutsen is currently the quickest man on the circuit in third position. Alain Prost is lapping in 1:28.5, just a whisker slower than Boutsen, as Nigel Mansell goes across the line to complete his 66th lap. 5 laps to go, including the one he is on. And his or Patrick Head's decision, I don't know whether it was one or the other or both, with mutual agreement, to use the passive suspension Williams in Spain, shows that it really doesn't matter whether you are actively suspended or passively suspended, provided you're driving a Williams. You're going to win, because that is exactly what has happened. Piquet won in Italy, and now it looks as though Mansell is going to win here in Spain. And if the positions remain, and I always make that caveat, as they are now, Piquet will be leading the World Championship at the end of this race with 73 points, just 21 points ahead of his teammate Nigel Mansell. And I can't do the arithmetic while I'm talking to you, Senna would be in third position, and I honestly don't know whether that would guarantee Piquet the championship or not. It would make him almost unbeatable. I think it would mean that Mansell would have to win every race. No, it wouldn't guarantee him. Piquet that you're looking at now is on his last scoring race and off the circuit. Piquet on the grass. Now, was that... and he's lost the second place because Boutsen goes through. And Boutsen goes off. Piquet loses second place to Boutsen by going on the grass. Boutsen loses the second place immediately to Piquet by spinning off. What an incredible race this is.
There's certainly no shortage of drama. That's Piquet's second excursion. And he got lucky. The Boutsen man just threw it all away, so Prost is now up into third place, just being his usual steady self. At some disadvantage power-wise, but he's picking up the pieces for others' mistakes. Now there's Piquet going off grass cutting. You'll see Boutsen come whizzing by. Just as Piquet regains the track, there is Boutsen, who's wide and is on the slippery stuff.
And that shows what I was saying much earlier on in this race, that if you get off the racing line here in Spain, you are in real trouble. Boutsen went off the racing line in order to make sure that he avoided Piquet, who was rejoining the track, and in so doing he got onto the dirty stuff, lost control of the Benetton and went off the circuit. So Mansell leads, Piquet in second place, Prost is third, Alboreto is fourth, Johansson is fifth, and down to sixth position goes Ayrton Senna, the man who held second place so brilliantly for so long. Looks as though he's going to have trouble even to finish in the points. And look at the way Prost, it takes Piquet. Piquet smokes his tyres. And Alain Prost, who won one of the most brilliant races I have ever seen last week in Portugal, is now up into second place, and I'm sure will pull away from Nelson Piquet now. Prost must surely be, I'll check on the lap times in a moment, the fastest man in Spain at the moment. Look at this, here is a replay of Nelson Piquet losing the second place.
Yes, and a lot of time.